I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just
vibrate.
I'm just stuck in this
ass.
I'm stuck. And that means I've been alive for 27 years. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? What the fuck up, you cunt?
I sound like the f***ing chocolate bitch off of SpongeBob. Why are they selling chocolate?
Is this nigga serious?
We went from, hey guys, I'm modeling onto the beach, to, hey guys, I just washed up from the beach. I mean, just look at him. Looks like the f***ing mayor off of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball. Alright guys, settle down, settle down. Damn, I guess I'll just f*** myself. In all seriousness, no, welcome back ladies and ladies with dicks. God, it's been too long since I said that. It's been over 3 weeks since I posted a legitimate video because my last video was just me having a mental breakdown. I just don't want to shove this screwdriver I'm holding right now up my rectum. Which, I mean, I think I had a pretty justifiable reason on why I did. Basically, I already recorded this video and I was almost done editing it, and my editor crashed and my audio file was lost. I couldn't get it back. I literally tried resaving it and nothing would work whatsoever. So therefore, I just waited 3 weeks to come back, finally get that motivation, because I'll be honest with you guys, I was moving, which was a major part, but also I was just losing that motivation, losing that little, you know, balls to the walls feeling that I would usually get when I make a video, and I just needed some time off to really just gain that back, you know, to really get that Neil deGrasse up my ass feeling, just to, you know, pump out a nice quality cinematographic, that cerebral palsy. Honestly, I kind of picked up a weird-ass time to come back, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I currently have vocalized herpes. In other words, I am sick, and my throat woke up Chris Breezy. It currently feels like I'm breathing out a McDonald's straw. The walls of my throat are just closing in. It feels like the Maze Runner. I think I have asthma. If my throat dies, it's gonna die for a good cause, and that is entertaining you guys. So if my next video I sound like Stephen Hawking, and I have to speak out of a voice box, I'm blaming Chase for this one, because he forced me against my will to record this video, and he also left this absolute menacing message that's being displayed promptly on the screen. As you can see, I'm currently fearing for my very own life. So in today's Nat Geo Wild episode, we're gonna take a deep plunge down some ass chops and greasy tit flops to discover the wild endangered species that is known as Nikocado Avocado.
And I look at this monkey.
Or otherwise known in Latin as
diabetes. What in fuck's name are you doing?
And if you don't know this big chungus of a man, then allow me to explain. Nikocado Avocado is a popular mukbanger YouTuber that has been going through a dark tunnel recently that I'm surprised he could even fit in. That's right, he's very obese. You must take note of that as well. That is a key factor in our research about this wild species. His weight capacity has exceeded so much that he starts to absorb food through every singular hole he has. That's right, his asshole has now turned into a Dyson vacuum for food, and he quite possibly consumes spaghetti noodles through his urethra. But never to fear, he is a very passive species. He's not going to hurt anybody in harm. Oh shit, get down, get down! Basically, why I've been saying he's going through a dark tunnel, long story short, a YouTuber named Stephanie Sue, which I believe was his assistant at the time, don't quote me on that. He exposed him for being shady to say the least, which makes sense, because I'm sure his obese, whale blubber shape of a body accumulates a lot of shade already as it is. Scientists have recently made a groundbreaking discovery, figuratively and literally, that solar eclipses are caused by Nick taking a step outdoors. His body shades the entire sun as soon as his foot touches the outside world. As Neil Armstrong once said, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Honestly, if you think about it, I'm doing Nick a favor here. Since he can't burn the calories off himself, I might as well burn them off for him by roasting him so much. See, I'm actually doing good in the world, guys. I ran over an orphanage. Basically, in summary, he was doing multiple things that aren't exactly sunshine and rainbows. And no, I'm not talking about his sexuality. I'm talking about some dark decisions he made which he could easily clap back from, which I thought would be easy for Nick, because we all know he's used to having things of his being clapped. Instead, the big successful Wall Street bankroller Nick is himself, he thought instead of having a formal apology video and squiggle my ass along like everyone else, why not have multiple mental breakdowns and record them as I chomp on my food like a goddamn Louisiana alligator.
It's not noodle. Like I had to abandon my child.
which adds up because I'm sure his piss looks like swamp water due to the surplus amount of pop this man drops down his throat. And if you're wondering what got him to this point, like I said, it was Stephanie's video, basically exposing him for being a master manipulator, lying on multiple occasions, something I don't want to go into detail to. If you want, I'll link Stephanie's video so you can watch the video, which I guess evidently turned out to be false, I guess, apparently. Like I said, I'm not really too much into the drama why he got exposed. I'm just here for the laughs. I'm just here to see what Nick is today. What is he doing now? If you want examples of his breakdowns, you can literally watch any video and you would see Nick look, act, and eat like an Indian Gerber baby. And on top of that, he also clickbaits his relationship with
Orlin. Fucking Orlin.
Basically insinuating that they broke up only for him to be in the next video a few days later, if not less than that. If you want to see what I mean, just take a look at this. Breaking up with Orlin. On camera. Oh, look, Martha, mukbang with Orlin. My last day with Orlin. Telling Orlin I have diabetes. Wow, you know, who would have thought, Nick, you out of all people have diabetes? Like, can you believe this? So his channel is just all around shit shatters at this point. I decided to check in to see, you know, what he was up to, like I said. And I saw a video that really just caught my eye, titled, "Jesus is Coming Soon. He Spoke to Me." What? And surprisingly, this was a hard video to choose out of the many weird, questionable titles that he has. And it actually kind of has me concerned for him. Like, one of the videos is questioning why he is fat. I don't know, Nick, why does the world go round? You know, it's just questions we can't answer. Oh, except yours has an answer. You're bragging about running up these commas, but the only thing you should be running on is a treadmill. Look at him standing prominently and dominantly, stomach swaying slightly in the breeze, nipples twinkling like the stars above him. Oh wait, that's a ceiling. Ladies love when you get bulges, so it only makes sense to make the one in your stomach bigger than the one in your pants. For Nick here, that is not hard to do. Now, never be silly and always wrap your willy, but Nick is very lucky in this matter because he's actually lactose intolerant because of the massive sacking stomach that shields his entire genitalia. Call now. No, like seriously, call now. Like, I'm already outside your window, just call. I honestly don't know what that was. I just kind of got sidetracked. But anyway, so let's hear why Nick is just so dumbfounded on why he is just magically gaining this weight. Okay, never mind, I take that back because the aroma of his sweaty asshole has already hit my nostril. You big chungus built stinking bitch. In actuality, he goes on to ramble on this video for about 13 minutes that he's confused on why he's gaining this weight. Then he explains that he doesn't believe in exercise and how pizza is a vegetable.
What the fuck?
So yeah, I am right there with you, Nick. It just trembles my mind that you are under 110 pounds by now and you can use an onion ring as a hula hoop. Like, I just really don't understand. You eat perfectly healthy. And you also work out a lot.
Is this nigga?
Math is just not adding up here to why you're gaining weight. Acts like these require an exorcism to take place. It's only like Jesus could save this man, is what I originally thought, but apparently not even Jesus, the Son of God, the Son of Man, Emmanuel himself, could not save the Nick. So let's take a look at how Nick speaks about his heartbreaking encounter with the blood of Christ.
My birthday is in a week or two and I can't remember.
Oh, he was holding up a tripod? My dumbass said it was a price scan. But yeah, Nick, it's not really that hard of a process. That's how birthdays work. You know, usually when it's your birthday, you turn a year older. I know it's hard believing this, guys. I am just mind blown myself. Honestly, happy belated birthday, Nick. Oh wait, that's not the term for it. Happy premature birthday. I don't think that's a term either. Honestly, I should just go fuck myself.
What does it mean? What does it mean to be alive for 27 years? What does it mean?
Just look at him. Looks like an exotic ostrich. He even has little claws. Like Fat Albert with no melanin. You know, honestly, Nick's story just like really reminds me of that mayor from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You know, the mayor that was just so polite, wanted to see the best in people, and then he just turned into a morbidly obese whale. That's literally what just Nick reminds me of. Like, he was just great go-getter guy, probably took cold showers, had backyard barbecues butt-ass naked.
Be butt-ass naked so the wind could just be hitting my balls and shit.
And so now just look at him. He can barely sustain the own weight of himself. He's gonna fold in like a lawn chair. I'm telling you, it's just like that mayor. Super skinny, really polite, and now he's just a fat asshole. Honestly, like I said before, it just really blows my mind that he changed this much in literally under a year's time.
Like I'm trapped.
You know, at this point, even though we can barely even make a point because we're only 30 seconds in, but I'm already convinced that Nick has the same ambition as Charles Manson. It's only a matter of time until he basters his husband and twirls him around on a pig roaster. Like, honestly, in my opinion, if Nick had a therapist, he would need another therapist for that therapist. Because if I was Nick's therapist, I would go binomially insane. Alright, Nick, the first thing we want to go over is what got you to be in this state.
What it's like to be alive for 27 years? I don't even know what that means.
Yes, Nick, usually when you're born, you tend to be alive. Like, honestly, like, Nick needs psychiatric care.
Rant. I am trapped. I feel it on my arm. I want to go back in time, and I just want to make this back go away. I'll use a big, like I said, I don't really understand again with the Johnson, but
I mean, Nick, it would be easy to understand what in the flying Timbuk you are saying if you didn't sound like Porky the Pig on crystallized meth.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you?
Probably plays with his stomach like a damn yo-yo. Oh shit, is he speaking italicized Russian? Sounds like he did 6 diagonal lines of bath salts off a tanning bed and he's trying to sing the opening to an anime backwards on 2 times speed.
I think I'm talking to people because these things are I don't like it.
I'm sorry, am I an asshole? Like, it's not... God, it's like he's 2 white line spritzes away from being in a fucking wheelchair. It's like Shitsnell from Chowder, but with mild autism. It's hard to tell if this is like an act or not. I didn't tell you guys we have a special guest on today's video, even though he probably wants to kill me at this point, because I promised him 3 weeks ago that I would have him on a video. Little update. It's been over a month, dude. I'm so sorry. I kept saying I would upload, and yeah, that didn't really work out for me too well. Like I said, I lost a lot of motivation, and also had to move. So yeah, he's probably just pissing off flames at this... So... Oh, don't you got a big dick? Anyways, yeah, Tag Swag, I'm so sorry, dude. Please check out his channel and subscribe. Please make it up, because I'm probably not gonna be here for the next video. He's probably gonna kill me in my sleep. But yeah, check out my boy Tag Swag. Help him get to 3K. He honestly grew a lot since he did this part, because he did this part like a month ago. He was at 1,000 subs, and now he's almost at 3K. If you guys would like to help out, please get him to 3K. Alright, I'll see you in the obviously, I'll do the outro still, but I'll see you guys. I'm late for my hands-free colonoscopy, so I'll catch y'all later. I'm out this video. Yeah!
Alright, so before I start this video, I just want to thank Briz for having me on the channel. I appreciate it. So if you haven't been paying attention, we're going to be reacting to the god himself, Nikocado, the goddamn avocado. So without any further ado, without any more bullshit in the way, let's get into the video.
I am your father. You have a lot to learn.
Alright, Nikocado, then. What do I have to learn? For a man that's built like a bun that's never seen the sun. What are you gonna teach me? To do a gnarly Star Wars impression? Alright, what the hell is this music? This is like the worst soundtrack I've ever heard. Like, on a serious note, anything would have sounded better than this over Nikocado the goddamn avocado crying.
I'm literally getting the suns attacking my cells. The sun is ruining my skin. It's ruining and it hurts when I touch it, and I feel like it's too late to go back in time, and I thought about doing a laser on my arms, but it costs too much money. I thought about getting it.
Really, Nikocado? Is the sun really ruining your skin? I would like to know, because it looks like you've never seen the sun. If the sun is really... it's killing my skin. Then put on sunscreen. It's not that hard.
I try to make sure no one gets it from my heart. And I put on this barrier to show that I have a shield and I am Queen Elizabeth VII.
Alright, so you talk about how you're Jesus in the video earlier, and now you're talking about how you're Queen Elizabeth VII. He could be me, he could be you, he could be anybody at this point. Or hell, he could even be an avocado, and we may never know.
The castles of Austria, the lady with Uncle Bipin, Billy Bob, what's his name from Sleepy Hollow? Heiko Bodley Billy Bob. Heiko Jacob Billy Bob, what's his name? Bobskin Biddle Battle Biddle Bobskin Rattles Egg.
Who? Nikocado, spit it out, buddy. The message isn't really clear to me. I don't know who Bobskin Biddle like, I don't know who the f that is.
And you saw there's 3 of them together.
Alright, what the f was that laugh? I know someone had to say it, and I know all of you were thinking it too. He looks like some low-budget Gargamel doing whatever the f that is with his hand.
I felt a vibration. I was probably 6 years old, and I climbed down from my bunk bed, and I had been seeing the galaxy, seeing everything at once.
Alright, so we went from talking about to talking about
how I saw the galaxy when I was 5 or 6 years old.
Acting like he's some extraterrestrial being over here. I mean, he's kind of does look like an avocado. That's all he's got going for him.
That you are in control of this plane and not no one else.
Why can't he talk normally when he says the word you?
You know, do you know?
It says to add emphasis on you for some weird reason. Right, so as we approach the end of this video, he's been going through a lot of train wreck of emotions, as you can see. Now he just passed out. He pooped himself out from having a mental breakdown for 17 minutes. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Nikocado the goddamn avocado pooped himself out. I would have never thought the day came. Mind, this guy's supposed to create mukbang content. I didn't see any mukbang content here. I just saw some man go through a train wreck of emotions, talking about how he's Jesus and then Queen Elizabeth III and how he saw a galaxy. It's just some crazy shit, man. But anyways, that's where I'm gonna end my part. Thank you to Briz for having me on his channel. I really appreciate it again. I hope to see you guys on my channel, and I'm out. Peace.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed Tag Swag's part. Please go drop a sub if you haven't already, because honestly, you know, my man needs some more recognition. Like, he's been on that grind. You know, he's been getting head and the bread. Just kidding. I don't think he's getting any of that right now. But that's why we're trying to help him get that. You know what I mean? Obtain the grain and help bitches give him the brain. Like, that's just, you know, that's just the ultimate goal. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I promise I am back. I'm going to upload a lot. This video was just kind of like, this video was kind of a rush because my original video that I had planned out literally crashed. So now I'm trying to push this one out ASAP. So sorry if it's like really jitty and just not energetic or whatever. If you can get this video to 300 likes, that would honestly mean the world. It's like the 300 sperm Spartans. Hey guys, little PSA. Yes, I'm a 16-year-old with parents that are sleeping right now, so I gotta be extra quiet. I just want to say thank you guys for supporting my channel. You know, really come a long way. I'm sorry for being gone for so long, dude. I promise that I'm coming back. But if you guys haven't seen my community posts or any of my social media platforms, which you should follow me on, today is my birthday. And honestly, just putting a smile on your guys' face is just enough to make my day, and honestly is the only present that I could ever ask for. Which I know is hard to do for me because I'm not fucking funny. Like this video, that would just, you know, make my day. You know, leave a comment, have it flow in the algorithm just for Susan to dick slap it off the earth because it gets demonetized. Or give me an Instagram follow, honestly. Like, that's just like the 2 wishes I have. Nah, for real. Follow me on Insta, your daddy say I'm cute. Surprised I made it this far, and I'm really just upset with myself that I let myself go from this platform for so long and take such a long break where I only promised to take like a 2-week break and I ended up having like a whole month break. You know, it's just not me. It's not who I am. It's not my desire. Always have a lot of motivation and determination and ambition to do this as a career. Seeing myself slack like that really just upsets me. Like, really letting myself go into that dark tunnel where I originally came from. Ever since I can remember when I discovered YouTube, I always wanted to do it as a passion and turn that passion into something that can pave like a path along my life and use it as a career point. You know, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. I don't want to take that boring college route. I want to make something different. I want to be unique. I want to stand out against others and tell others that they can do it too. Seeing myself just like slowly fade and wither away and then like slowly turn into dust and let my channel die right in front of my own eyes, it's just not who I am. And it really like reflected on me as I'm talking about this, on how I just let it go like it was nothing, you know, because I always have a lot of motivation to make it, and I always tell myself that I'm going to make this work. You guys might be thinking like, don't overexert yourself, you know, don't worry, you know, your mental health is the best, but in all honesty, I was in a good mental state. It's just the lack of motivation and me getting lazy that just drove me to ultimately just take a long extended break that I was not planning on taking. I promise you that I'm not going to take one of these again. I will make it. It's not about can I do it, it's about will. Never say to yourself, can you do it? Always say you will do it. Trust me, if you do that as a habit, you'll be surprised on what you can accomplish. Alright, well, that's enough of me rambling. Slap a like on this video for your dad slaps you. Subscribe to hit my vibe. And as always, follow all my socials linked down below. God, it's been so long since I said that, man. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Love you. No homo.